What about women who want to start working out, but they're like, I don't want to do weights because I don't want to get bulky?
This is a terrible problem in America. Women have been turning into Arnold Schwarzenegger at an alarming rate. And this, Mike, is something we have to stop. I mean, my mom started lifting. She had a 25-inch muscular arm. The next day, she couldn't even brush her hair because the bicep got in the way.
The creatine supplement.
And she took creatine. Then she weighed 800 pounds, veins in her quads. We couldn't even understand what she was saying because she was like, please make sense. The FBI had to put her down, actually. Very sad story. With cannons, the real guns didn't work at that point. Women in general, and older women particularly, and older Caucasian women more particularly, is like the least muscle growth prone genetic and epigenetic person you could find. You will not blow up and become an insane looking bodybuilder. I'm 99.9999% sure that that won't happen.
This is funny because I do think that there's a lot of, females who are concerned about having that muscular build, having that chiseled jawline, all the things that they want to do to not make themselves look masculine. A lot of times people feel that if I lift weights or I get toned, I'm going to look like a man. I'll look like a man in a dress. I think one of the things that we have to realize is that body composition, a lot of it is the shapely muscles, right? So like the hips, the glutes, it's a combination of muscle as well as fat. If you have no muscle tone, you will probably look more like a boy than you imagine, right? So the other thing is functionality, right? So the less muscle mass you have, you'll start having things like gait instability. I love utilizing things like the InBody 970 to really show like, hey, you're losing muscle mass in your lower portions of your extremities cause a whole host of other things. So toning up is grid. Toning up can be feminist or feminism, and it's not going to lead you to looking beefy or bulky. And I do think there's a lot of positive effects from a functionality standpoint. One of the big thing is, muscle density equals anti-aging. If you take a look at older women who do have some muscle tone, they appear to look younger than women without. So I do think there's also a aging component of it. So I don't think, one, having the conversation, but I think the big thing is listening to your patient, right? Because those fears are real. And if you don't address those fears and at least meet somewhere where they can understand the benefits of it, they'll continue to not want to go to the gym or just look at the weights and then run to the elliptical.